Hi everybody, it's Leo from Token Leo Tarot, back with another video for you. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed this video today. If you do, feel free to hit that subscribe button, okay? But today we have a pick a card. This is going to be all about what makes you attractive to other people. What qualities or traits do you have that pull people in? How do you make people feel? What lessons do people learn from their connection with you? That's what we are going to focus on in today's video. As you can see, we do have 3 piles in front of us, or 3 cards actually. So number 1 is the pink diamond. Number 2, we have crystal ball. And the last one, number 3, is the star. So as usual, pick whichever card calls to you, speaks to you. Timestamps will be located in the description box so that you can go straight to your card. Also, as a reminder, my bookings are open and all readings are 20% off for the rest of Leo season. So keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and get started. Hi, pile 1, card 1. Welcome to your reading. All right, so you guys have chosen the pink diamond. I don't know why I feel like a lot of earth sign placements are going to choose this card. If you chose card 1 and you're an earth sign or earth sign placement, drop it down below in the comments what your sign is. All right, but let's go ahead and get started. So what qualities or traits does card 1 have that attracts people the most? Card 1, pink diamond. All right, hold on. We have some cards falling out on the floor. All right, so we have tease. You can suck people in without them even knowing. You showcase your sexuality, but only few get a chance to play with you, making you a master in teasing. So pile 1, card 1, whoever you are watching this, I feel like you are someone that is very attractive. You are someone that catches a lot of people's eye, but not everyone gets access to you. There's something about you that is very magnetic. I feel like you definitely stand out in the crowd. People are attracted to you without even knowing why they're attracted to you. Like there's just something so alluring about you that seems to pull people in where they just want to know more about you. You know, even walking down the street or something. I feel like you're the type of person that will turn heads, and again, like for no reason or for reasons unknown to these people, like they just want to know more about you. What else do we have coming out for my card 1 people? Okay, all your cards are coming flying out straight onto the floor, okay? We also have telepathy. Your gift of telepathy is strong, with the ability to read minds, project thoughts into the minds of others, and understand your own body and mind as well as others. I don't know who you are, pile 1, but you're a very powerful person. You seem to have a really big impact on people, and it's like even strangers. I don't know if you're aware of this, if people have told you this. So not only are you attractive, not only are you very magnetic, okay? You also know how to get into people's minds. This is giving me that energy of you're the type of person that people can't get things past you at all. It's like you know their move, their next move even before they know their next move. And I feel like this is because you are someone that's very in tune with yourself. I don't know why I just got an image of the Hermit card. So for those of you that know tarot, or even those of you that don't, the Hermit card, or the Hermit, excuse me, is someone that has a lot of wisdom, someone that goes within very often, doesn't need to be around a crowd, is a little bit of a loner. He is someone that does a lot of self-reflection, a lot of spiritual work. This can often be someone that likes to meditate or spends a lot of time in solitude. And I feel like that's the interesting thing about you. You could be, I don't want to say loners, but people that you could be very introverted. You could be someone that is a homebody, like you like to stay in the house very often. You probably don't get out much, but why I say it's interesting is because when you do get out, you are turning heads all the time. Like people want to be around you. People want to get to know you. People feel so attracted to you. But I feel like you're someone that is very comfortable being alone and very in tune with yourself. Give me one more for card 1. Our pink diamonds. Okay, so we actually have 2 more coming out. Yeah, look at this. You're definitely someone with a lot of spiritual gifts. We also have claircognizance. You're able to know things without having any previous knowledge bestowed by your higher self, spirit guides, or simply downloaded into your mind. So I feel like this pile, and you can confirm this for me in the comments down below, you know things without even knowing how you know them. Like, you just sort of seem to come into information, again, with getting into people's minds, knowing their next move before they even know their next move. I feel like you are very, very in tune with yourself, and you have a lot of spiritual gifts, whether you are aware of this or not. But I feel like most of you are aware of this. You're the type of person that will just know things about people or pick up on certain things from their energy. Like, I feel like you'll say something to someone and they're like, how did you know that? But they find this attractive. All right, so very spiritual person or very spiritual people that I'm picking up on. And the last card that we had coming out for you is discernment. You're very particular about the type of person you let in, very protective of yourself. Others feel they must approach you right, which makes it hard to fool you. Didn't I say that? You have a very mysterious, very magnetic, powerful aura to you, whoever you are listening to this right now. People know that they can't play with you even before they approach you. You know, I feel like you're a little bit intimidating to people, or people are easily intimidated by you is what I'll say. I'll rephrase that. Because you're so in tune, because you're so spiritual, because they know it would be very hard to fool you. Like, I feel like you even attract people that just know they have to be of a certain, they have to be in a certain energy or of a certain aura to even be accepted by you or to have you let them in. So going back to this pink diamond, I do feel like you are very rare. You are very unique. You are one of a kind. People seem to be, overall, to sum it up, very much attracted by your spirituality, by your sort of mysterious energy, your mysterious aura. And I feel like you're definitely someone where people just feel like they need to know more about you. Not want to know more about you. They need to know more about you. All right, let's see. What lessons do people learn from their connection with you? Sorry if the shuffling is a bit loud. What lessons do people learn from card 1, pile 1? Okay. First one we have out is radiance. You're becoming more radiant and physically beautiful as you heal and grow more powerful. So after people, or even during your connections with people, I feel like you're the type of person that, what's the word? Like, you hype people up, you make people feel really good about themselves. Again, with you being in tune with yourself and in tune with your spirituality, I feel like you are able to help people heal. You help people to see their own beauty. You help people to tap into their own gifts. Because of your power and the energy that, you know, you radiate to other people, they in turn feel more powerful. So even just being in your presence gives people a sort of emotional or spiritual boost, even physically as well. Like, I definitely feel like, again, you are, going back to this card here, someone that takes care of yourself, that takes pride in your physical appearance and the way that you look. And this in turn, like, for some reason, makes people want to step themselves up or level up as well. Give me one more for pile 1. What lessons do people learn from pile 1? Okay, we also have selfless love. I'm inviting you to open your heart to unconditional love and trust to let love in again. So again, about this sort of healing energy that you have to you, you might find pile one that you attract people that are very that have been hurt or have a lot of past traumas that they are clinging on to or find very hard to let go of. I feel like because of the love that you give to people, your family, friends, even in romantic relationships, you help people to learn more about what unconditional love is because you are someone that loves unconditionally. You have a very healing energy. I think that you have the capacity to make people feel very safe around you, nurtured, cared for, all those sorts of things. So with people or in people being connected to you, I feel like they learn a lot more about themselves and they learn how to be less selfish and more selfless. All right. Focusing on unconditional love. So I feel like people actually learn a lot from you. And again, there's just something about your energy that makes people want to do this. I don't feel like you're telling people to do this or demanding that they do this. It's just something that comes naturally because of their involvement with you. All right, so we're now going to go to the tarot. Before we end this, all right, so tell me more about pile one. What makes pile one so attractive? All right, we have a few cards popping out. So we have the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we also have the Seven of Swords. Give me one more on that Seven of Swords. With the King of Pentacles. All right, so again, it just keeps coming out that you are very spiritual. The Page of Cups is a very mystical card. It's someone that is very highly intuitive. I feel like you could also be very sensitive to other people's energies, but you are someone that is very warm, loving, compassionate, very gentle with other people. And it's interesting because I say gentle. I feel like you have a powerful presence or a powerful energy, but at the same time, you're also someone that's very gentle, okay? It makes people feel cared for. With the Six of Pentacles here, we also see that you are someone that's very generous. Generous with your time, generous with your finances, generous with your energy. But again, this is not just to every single person out there. Like, I feel like, yes, to strangers and people that you don't know very well, you are still generous. You are still, you know, you're not mean to people. I don't pick up on that energy at all. But definitely to the people that you do allow into your inner circle, you would do pretty much anything for these people. Again, going back to that unconditional love, this is what you show to people, and they do feel like you are someone that would be there for them in their time of need. Okay, and with this Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords can be about being very clever, being very strategic, thinking outside of the box. And the King of Pentacles is someone that is very stable, especially in regard to finances or earthly matters. I feel like there's something here. What attracts people to you is almost like you're very stable. You could be very financially set, but you don't really show off too much or speak too much on what it is that you do. I feel like you're the type of person that people look at and they're like, how does he or how does she, you know, have this money or live this life of luxury? Like, what is it that they do? Because I do get that you may be a little bit secretive, or you're not you know, someone that is very showy. Even if you show off a little bit, you know, on social media or in person or whatever the case, is not something that is like, you know, hey, everybody look at me. Like, no, it's not that energy. So I feel like, again, going back to this mysterious aura, this mysterious energy that you have to you, people see that you are successful. People see that, you know, you have nice things. You're very stable. You possibly live a life of luxury, or just are financially set, financially stable. And I feel like that makes people wonder, you know, what does this person do? Like they just want to know more about you, pile one. So that is what I have for you. Pile one, you're definitely very attractive to other people. Very enticing is the best word that I can use. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found that this resonates, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hi, pile two. Thank you so much for tuning in. So if you are watching this right now, you have chosen the card of the crystal ball. So I said for the ones that chose the pink diamond, I felt like a lot of earth sign placements may have chosen that pile. For this one, I feel like a lot of water sign placements chose this one. So if you chose pile two, card two, and you are a water sign, drop your sign below in the comments, because I'm very curious, very interested to know. All right, but let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Or water sign placements, I should say. So here we go. What makes pile two, card two, attractive to other people? What is so attractive about pile two? Let us know. All right, so the first card that you have is young at heart. The youthful energy in your eyes reveal a fun, hidden treasure, allowing others to explore their own inner child. So pile two, you're someone that's very fun. It doesn't matter how old you are. You still kind of have this childlike energy to you. And I don't mean childish by any means. I just mean someone that is still connected to their younger self. So you're not serious all the time. You're not someone that is just blah or like a drab to be around, if that's the correct word. Like, you are young at heart. You're fun. You're lively. People want to be around you. All right. You're like a hidden treasure, almost a breath of fresh air. We also have warrior. You have a warrior spirit, not afraid to face conflict and challenges, while at the same time remain committed to a path of goodwill and fairness. So pile two, I also feel like you have been through certain things in life. You fought through certain challenges, certain obstacles, things that might have broken other people or, you know, torn other people apart. But not you. You're a warrior. You're a fighter. You're not afraid. Like, yes, you're young at heart. Yes, you're fun. You're lively. You're all those things. But when it comes to conflict or when it comes to challenges or obstacles, you know how to push through it. And that makes you attractive to other people. Like, you're not someone that is easily broken down or someone that is going to back away from something that's hard or something that's challenging or just give up on something. Like, you fight through things. And in doing so, I don't feel like you're someone that will, you know, step on other people to push yourself up or to bring yourself up. You're still very fair. You're still someone that has morals and is very ethical. So I feel like that's what makes people attracted to you, is your young spirit, your free spirit, and also the fact that you push through things, but still, you know, keep your integrity at the same time. Give me one more for pile two. All right, I saw that one wanting to come out. Give me one more for pile. Oh, I asked for one more and we got several more. Okay. I wanted to keep these kind of short, but since they all flew out like that, listen, you have a lot of attractive qualities, pile two. So let's see what else is here, okay? So we have persuasive. You have the power of making people give to you and build deep connections, making it easy to get what it is you wish. All right, so that can kind of go both ways, but I feel like I said, you guys are very ethical, you know, you have morals, so you don't use this power of persuasion that you have, you know, with ill intentions, but you do have the ability to persuade people or to get people to feel comfortable with you, essentially. You know what I'm getting? I feel like you're the type of person that, have you ever had an experience where a stranger or someone that you don't even really know that well, just like kind of will spill their whole life story to you or spill their secrets to you, and it's like you don't even know this person, but for some reason they feel so comfortable to tell you these things. I feel like for some reason people trust you very easily, or people open up to you very easily. I don't even get that you're the type of person. Yes, we have persuasive, but I don't get that this is you like necessarily asking people for things or wanting things from people all the time. There's just something in your energy where people want to give to you, or people want to reveal things to you, if that makes sense. Okay. We also have healing hands. You are able to use universal energy with your hands. Some of you could have a job where you work with your hands. I don't know why I'm seeing like a massage therapist, or someone that's very creative. You could be in arts and crafts, or you could be like a painter or some kind of artist. All right. But you are able to use universal energy with your hands to help people alleviate spiritual, physical, or mental suffering and clear energetic blockages. All right. So you're also a very healing person. Again, there's something here about your hands, pile 2. Even if you're not in a job where you use your hands, I feel like there's something about your touch that is comforting to people, like your actual physical touch with people that you obviously are close to, you know, family, friends, a significant other. I feel like with a significant other specifically, or even if you have kids or something like that, like people feel very comforted by your touch. They feel healed by your touch, if that makes sense. You're also someone that's very in tune spiritually. I'm picking up some of you could also be tarot readers or do some sort of energetic work. All right. And your last card here is the dead. You can look at this. You can communicate with the dead. It could be in the form of inner sensing, seeing, or hearing. So yeah, this seems to be another spiritual pile. Obviously, this is not you literally talking to the dead. Okay. But I feel like, I don't know why the first thing I'm picking up on is like dreams, you know, people that have passed on in your life. I feel like you see them often in dreams, or they come to you in dreams. You could be very connected to the other side in some way. All right, let's see. What lessons do people learn from pile 2? What lessons do people learn from being connected to pile 2? All right, so first off, we have new life. I bring a new life in which you will feel free rather than remaining a prisoner in the old story. So pile 2, I feel like you're someone that's very hopeful, or someone that's very inspiring, someone that knows just the right things to say to get people out of their sad moods. Or I feel like you're the type of person that other people come to often when they're having a hard time, they're going through a difficult phase in life, because they know that you will say the right things to get them out of that mindset or out of that space. And it's interesting because we have the dead and then we have new life. So even, you know, tying these two together, even if this is not people that have passed on, I feel like this is people that have essentially like reached a dead end in life, or just not feeling, you know, their most happy, lively, normal selves. Like you breathe new life into people almost. Some of you could be motivational speakers, or like just have that energy to you where you know what to say to turn things around, or to help people feel better, to help people have more hope and look forward toward the future. You could even be therapists or counselors, or if not actually, you know, that you have gone to school for this, just in general, your energy, again, is very healing. People feel comfortable to come to you and speak things to you. Like I said, even strangers, they just open up to you. Give me one more for pile 2. Look at this. We also have self-reliant. I'm weaning you from dependencies, so you learn the only person who can put the pieces back together is you. Yeah, you know how to motivate people, pile 2. You teach people to be self-reliant, self-sufficient, to not have to depend on anyone, especially if it's, you know, codependent, if they're codependent. Of course, we all need people. We all need connections. Everybody needs love. But I feel, again, when people get to, there's something about, like, you know, people that are in a bad space, or like feeling down and out. you help people to have hope or like inspire them in some way. You teach them to trust themselves, to love themselves, to depend on themselves. You tell them, you know, that they are the only ones that they need. They are capable of doing whatever. Like, that's what I'm hearing right now. And it could have to do, again, with the fact that you have this warrior spirit and you've been through a lot. And so your own experiences that you have gone through helps you to help other people. All right, so let's go to the tarot now. What else can you tell me about pile 2? What's attractive about pile 2? All right, so we have the 7 of Swords. Why the 7 of Swords? You're very strategic. You're very, yeah, look at that. Very clever. Now, we have a lot of air sign energy with some water sign energy here, too, at the bottom of the deck. I'm also going to take this. Yeah, and the King of Cups. So you're very emotionally stable. And again, going with this Page of Cups to that young at heart, I do feel like there's this sort of innocence that you have to you, pile 2, where even if you have gone through the most horrible things or the most challenging things, you still have this soft, gentle energy to you. You are, you know, very intuitive. I feel like you're the type of person that people look at and, you know, if they knew your story, they knew all the things that you had been through, they'd be like, how is this person still so loving, so caring, so gentle with everything that they have gone through? That's what I get from you. A very compassionate and very nurturing energy. Like I said, I was getting a lot of air sign energy too here with this Magician. You could be a Gemini, Virgo, or Libra, Aquarius as well. You are a strategic thinker. You're a clever thinker. And with this Magician, I don't want to say that things come to you easily because, again, I pick up on that, you know, you are someone that will work very hard and do exactly what it is that you need to do to get what you want. But you are someone that knows that you are capable, that knows you have all the tools to make things happen, and you use that energy to get what it is that you want. So it might not come easy, but I feel like it comes easy in the sense that you just know that you can do it, so you do it. All right, you're very confident in yourself. And going back to, you know, with these other people, because I feel like you help other people, you help them to have confidence in themselves as well. All right, so that is what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like this video if you have not already, and subscribe as well, and I will see you all in the next video. Hi, pile 3, card 3. If you are watching this right now, you have chosen the Star card, okay? I've been trying to guess certain signs I feel like would have chosen particular cards or particular piles. I feel like a lot of airs and fire sign placements will have chosen this one. So if you chose pile number 3, card number 3, and you are either an air or fire sign, drop your sign down below in the comments. All right, it really doesn't matter, but that's just my little guess, okay? But going straight into your reading, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Card 3, the Star. What makes pile 3 so attractive to other people? What makes pile 3 so attractive? All right, so we have detached. You're a deep thinker with a high level of emotional intelligence and awareness. Your vibration creates a ripple effect, which makes others more aware of their own emotions. So pile 3, first off, you are someone that is very self-aware. I feel like you also, and I'm sorry if you guys are picking up on the noise in the background, they are cutting the grass outside, so I apologize for that. But you're very self-aware, pile 3. And I also feel like with this deep thinker, you're someone that really enjoys like mentally stimulating conversations, or people that can appeal to you mentally. So since this is your energy, this is what you give out as well. Like, you're not someone that's surface level or superficial. I feel like you go very deep, and this is something that attracts other people or makes people want to get to know you a little bit more, because I also feel like you're someone that's very much in your mind a lot, and people wonder what goes on in your mind. You're the type that even in a room full of, crowded with people, yes, you are attractive. Yes, you get attention, because we do have the star card here. So there is some sort of quality about you physically, or even just energetically, that attracts people. But I feel like you would be the one that doesn't say much. And when you do actually speak, it has impact. You don't speak just for the sake of speaking. All right. And people like this. What else do we have for pile 3? Again, I apologize for the noise. Pile 3. All right, look at this. We have magnetism. You have a natural ability to make others come after you, possessing a powerful aura that makes it difficult to stay away. What did I say? Even if a room has 100 people in it, you're going to stand out. Not because you're talking the loudest, not because, you're doing the most. You just have an aura about you, an energy about you that is very attractive, that pulls people in. It's not something that you're trying to do. It's just something that comes very naturally to you. You could have also been drawn to pile 1 or card 1, because they sort of had along the same lines. All right, but definitely very powerful presence that you have, pile 3. And I also feel like once people are in your life, they don't really want to do anything, or they don't really want to jeopardize the connection that you have with them. You're not someone that people want to lose, because they find that, or they think it would be very hard to come by someone like you again. That's the energy that I'm getting. All right. They find it hard to stay away from you, and they do everything possible to not even get into a position where they would be away from you or not be connected to you, whether that is family, friends, romantic relationship, whatever the case. You're someone that they definitely enjoy having around because of your energy, because of your aura. All right. Give me one more for pile 3. Every time I ask for one more, I get several more. So we'll see if only one decides to come out for you. All right, there we go. We also have psychic dreams. Becoming more aware of your dreams can allow you to make better choices, to avoid tragedy, and embrace the positive changes that may be about to happen. So we've gotten some sort of spirituality in all of these cards. So you could just as well be very in tune with yourself. Some of you could have psychic dreams, or, this is giving me, I don't know if with people close to you, again, whether that be family, friends, romantic connections, like you see things about them in dreams, or you have information that comes to you in dreams somehow, some way, and then you say it to someone and it actually ends up happening. If that has happened to you, drop it down in the comments below. I know it's happened to me, but I feel like this is also something that attracts people. Like people think that you're psychic or very spiritual, and I feel like it may confuse certain people, or it may be a little bit intimidating to certain people, but they also are attracted by it, or they're drawn to you for that reason, because you just have this sort of inner knowing. Or I just feel like people are mystified by you. Is that the right word? I think so. People are mystified by you, pile 3. So this will more so apply to people that are, obviously close to you, where you have expressed certain things to them, certain dreams that you've had, or certain information that has come to you. I feel like people, they think that you're gifted. All right. I'm actually going to pull one more for you. Give me one more for pile 3. What do people find attractive about pile 3? All right, we also have Crystal Child. You're here to help uplift the planet of harsh energy, bringing forth healing and peace. and also assist humanity in soul growth and evolution. All right, so again, another pile where you are very healing, very comforting to other people. It seems like, you know, you have this ability to uplift people or make them feel comfortable in your presence, make them feel calm. I also feel like you have a lot of knowledge, not even just on one specific thing, but just a whole array of things. Like you're that person that just knows a lot of random facts because you read a lot into things, or read about a lot of different things. Like, I don't know, I feel like you're very knowledgeable and you pass on that knowledge to other people, especially in regard to spirituality or anything that helps people to grow. But I definitely feel like, again, you are someone that is in your head, someone that likes learning and passes on a lot of knowledge to people. All right, what lessons do people learn from pile 3? All right, what do people get out of their connection with pile 3? All right, so we have up to you. I can't help you, for it is coded with your soul, and only you can unlock the gates of love and abundance. So going back to what I literally just said, with you having a lot of knowledge, pile 3, and passing that knowledge on to people, I forget how the saying goes. It's something like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't teach them to drink. Correct me if I said that wrong. I think I said it right though. But it's like that. It's like you give people, you know, you drop little hints of knowledge, or you drop little gems to people. You know, you're not going to lead them the full way, or, you know, hold their hand through things, but you are going to spark something in people where they know that, okay, I have this information now that pile 3 has given me, and now I can use that to elevate myself or to uplift myself. Like I feel like you give people a little bit of tough love, a lot of knowledge, and a little bit of tough love, to where you give them just enough that they can now fend for themselves or do for themselves. Give me one more for pile 3, please. All right, and we also have cosmic plan. I'm here to prepare you for your sacred union so they don't mirror the distortions of yourself. So again, this is now just being highlighted here. I don't know why I keep hearing tough love. Pile 3, I think that you help people to really self-reflect, or really to just look in the mirror and learn things about themselves. I feel like after people's interactions with you, or, you know, after you being in people's lives, they feel more balanced within themselves because of everything you have taught them. Some of you could be into astrology, I'm picking up. There's also something here about relationships. Do people, pile 3, often come to you for like a relationship advice, or you know, romantic relationships with others, or even just their own self-love, you know, asking for your advice in regard to themselves? There's something here about you really helping to enlighten people about their personal relationships, either romantically with another person or their relationship with themselves. Like you really help people on their love journeys, their self-love journeys, or their romantic love journeys. All right, we're going to go to the tarot now. What else can you tell me about pile 3? What makes pile 3 so attractive? What makes pile 3 so attractive? Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. Again, that mysterious energy, that sort of loner energy, self-aware energy. People want to get to know you more because you stand alone, or you're not afraid to be alone. We also have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more on the Two of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. So pile 3, I do feel like you are a visionary and you see the world a lot differently than most people do. All right, I also feel like you are someone that's not afraid to take risks. You're not someone that's afraid to leave your comfort zone. And that could be even physically, you know, leaving your hometown or leaving where you're from. Like you just have bigger dreams than a lot of people do, or a lot of the people around you do. I also feel like you're someone that is very deliberate. So while, yes, you will get out of your comfort zone. Yes, you will push yourself into certain things, but it's with intention. You don't do anything just for the sake of doing it. Okay. You are very intentional and very deliberate in your actions. That's also something that people find attractive, is that, you know, you're a thinker. It's all coming down to you being a thinker. Here we also have the Knight of Cups. So you are someone that is very compassionate, someone that is very loving, someone that is romantic. And this will more so be in your personal relationships, of course. I feel like you are very imaginative and you're not afraid to give love to those around you, those that you feel are deserving of it. And, you know, the people that you really do appreciate. With this Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, what I'm getting from this is also that, how do I put this? You are very generous, pile 3, but you don't give people everything, all right? You know what to give people and when to give it, if that makes sense. It's almost like when you see people in need, especially those that are close to you, not only do you prioritize these people, you know how to sort of weigh up or weigh out and be able to discern what it is that these people need, you know, on any given day. It just comes off that you are very thoughtful. Like, okay, this person needs, you know, reassurance today. This person needs, you know, my energy today, my time today. You know, you're able to be very thoughtful in your approach and what it is that you give to people. And again, this is something that people find very attractive. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you all in the next video.